A-lister here with the lovely boys from Kodaline. Hi boys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm very well.
Great wellies.
Thank you. So how has your Isle of Wight Festival experience been so far?
We've only been here like a few hours, but it's been fun. It's been hanging out, talking to people,
Yeah.
had a drink, about to play our show in about an hour and 20 minutes, so yeah, we're excited. We're on the main stage. Like, we played here 2 years ago and we were in the big top and we had a great time. So I've decided I'm going to stay for the whole weekend and catch Fleetwood Mac and stuff, so yeah.
Make the most of it.
Buzzing.
And you're one of the first acts to kick off the festival, which is very exciting. Any pressure?
I think there's always a bit of pressure when you're on the main stage early in the day, but apparently 35,000 people came over last night, so everyone's in there ready to have fun and we're ready to get up there and start doing it.
I'm sure you get a very warm reception. So you're performing, you released your second album recently. How does it feel to be back on the road again, performing new songs, fresh material?
You know, it's what we love doing. We just kind of kept recording and demoing when we were on the road, and we're kind of doing the same thing again already. We're working on our third album, but it's what we love doing, and as long as we can keep releasing songs, we will.
How do you have the time? You're performing at festivals, you've got a busy summer. How do you have the time to record a third album?
I think you can get a lot of songs written in one day, you know, if you know what you want to do. So, like, we had a week off there, so although we all went kind of on holidays, we were all kind of writing songs, and there's always songs whenever we're not, even when we're on tour, we write songs, you know. They just keep coming. So
do you feel you get more inspiration when you're actually performing out on the road because, you know, you're kind of more active? So
you can carry the energy from like a festival or a tour into a song, you know, because but I don't know. I don't know where songs come from.
Yeah, but when you're out meeting new people, I think that's just where inspiration comes from anyway, and it's the experiences you have on the road are pretty up there.
Can you tell me about some of those experiences? You had a little cheeky grin on your face there.
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know what I was smiling about. I'm just trying to think of all of it together. You know, it's such a great experience being on the road with your best mates. You know.
Oh, look at that!
No, but
that's the way of getting out of your answer.
No, it's just the best job in the world. So every day, you remember that your friends are working in offices, and we can't complain about anything.
Yeah, it's a pretty good gig. So, what can we expect from your third album? Anything you tell us? Any collaborations, maybe?
Well, we haven't recorded any of the songs yet, but we've started writing them. So I don't know. We're just excited to. Yeah, we get back together in the studio and play some music.
Do you have an album title yet?
No, not yet.
It's called A-List.
Well, that's an exclusive right there. I want some credit for that, by the way. So, as we're at a festival, I want to ask you some festival-related questions. What's your worst festival toilet experience?
Oh,
there's a lovely Irish festival called Electric Picnic, which we really love. But
the green thing.
The way they do the toilets, it's. I think they do the same thing for cattle. I'm not really sure, but you're basically above a vat, and everyone's side by side, and you can kind of see everyone when you're in there.
You can kind of hear everything.
Kind of see. It's not nice.
I was actually in there one night, and it was late. It was like 3 a.m, and the guy beside me was like, he dropped his phone in. I could hear him be like, "Oh, no, I dropped my phone in." And I could see it, and that was bad for him.
Did you feel like helping?
No.
No.
I think once it's down there, it's gone.
It's done. It's pretty much done.
Yeah.
What's the worst festival experience you've had performing on stage, maybe?
Well, I don't know if it's the worst, but it was a bit of a shock for us. Our first year playing Glastonbury, we all went up on stage, got our instruments on, started playing the song, thought it was going great, and then the crowd started making noise and putting their hands up in the air, and we thought they were saying off, basically, but it turns out they were saying up, and our PA wasn't turned on and no one could hear us. So we were having a great gig, and then our sound engineer comes on the speakers to us and says, "Lads, it's not worth it, get off." So at that point we go separate sides of the stage. We're all kind of confused, don't know what's going on, and we got told that no one could hear us for about 3 minutes while we were rocking out.
Going to town on it, properly. Like, and why aren't the crowd reacting like they did at the other festivals we played? So we went off stage, came back on 5 minutes later, and it was magic. The crowd were just like, they knew that something wrong with the speakers, and we went, and they knew that we were kind of like, because it was one of the first ones, so we were very timid and kind of like bricking it, to be honest. But the crowd were really warm. It's Glastonbury, and we went back and played it last year, and it went much better.
Yeah. Things happen, you know, and your fans are always going to stick by you anyway. So,
thing about festivals.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's such a nice atmosphere, isn't it? It's great to perform here. So you're obviously performing, and who else are you looking forward to seeing on stage?
I'm looking forward to seeing the Black Keys, the Prodigy, James Bay tomorrow. We tour with him. He's a friend of ours. That'd be good fun. And Fleetwood Mac, which is the reason I'm staying.
No, I've never seen Counting Crows live, so I'm looking forward to that.
And anyone on the bill that you'd like to collaborate with, maybe? Oh.
It's a dandelion.
Thanks very. Oh, make a wish. Make a wish.
Just gonna hang out my finger.
Was I included in your wish?
I can't tell you.
Otherwise, it just won't come true. Okay, you can tell me once we stop rolling.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, who else would you like to perform with, collaborate with that's on the bill?
Well, there's James Bay, who we brought out on tour with for quite a long time. He's doing really well at the moment. He's got such a great voice. He's a great guitar player.
Yeah, we like James.
He'd be great to jam with.
Right, thanks Kodaline. It's lovely speaking with you.
Thank
Go
you.
and enjoy
You
your
too.
festival. Go and
You
have
too.
another drink before you perform.
Okay.
Just one.
Or
Just
not.
the one.
If you say so. Just talk us into it. Let's go.